Bienvenido de regreso con más de Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Vamos a continuar con la historia principal. Vamos a acercarnos aquí a ver qué pasa. ¿Tengo que hablar con ella? ¿O no? Más bien tengo que llegar aquí. Ok, lo que sea.
Hagan! What is this? Cultist, waiting for their deity to appear. When the catastrophes come, the god Kukulkan must be sacrificed to power the sun. Otherwise, the world dies.
Sacrifice a god?
The sacrifice is my duty. But this cult leader will take my place and attempt to become the god. He believes we can remake the world and live in a paradise of his design.
Remake the world.
What?
I've heard those words before.
There he is!
Oh, wow, ya sabemos quién es.
I know him. That's Dr. Dominguez.
Behold! The instrument of our unity and salvation! Soon, our dreams of peace and safety will be realized!
They already call him Kukulkan. But his real name is Amaru. He was born here, but raised, lied to, by outsiders. The people believe in him.
But you don't.
My late husband, Saidi, was his brother. They had differences over the future of Paititi. When Saidi died, Amaru devoted himself to the cult.
You have seen the storm. You are worried about worse to come. I assure you that Paititi will persevere and thrive forever!
I know him well. If Amaru is successful, all of us who disagree will never see this paradise. The rebels will be discarded.
Not if they don't find the box.
Yes. Our best hope is to find it first. Perhaps Amaru might still be brought to see love and reason.
Death to the outsiders! Retribution will come!
Hakan! Enough!
We must strike while the snake is within reach.
Justice will be met in good time. Do not jeopardize our rebellion for the sake of impulse.
Este se va a morir.
Edsley, go scout ahead. We'll meet you at the edge of the mountain. Last warning. Go. Follow Edsley. Your clothing won't hide you long from these guards.
Okay, I'll find the box.
You've been warned to keep the peace.
I was just out for a pleasant stroll with my son.
Amaru is losing his patience.
It won't happen again.
Ok, déjame ver hacia dónde tengo que moverme. Vamos a comenzar la
Jonah,
misión.
can you answer?
Okay.
Yeah, me and Uchi set up camp. Everything's okay.
Dominguez is here. He's the leader of the cult of Kukulkan. That's what Unuratu's rebels are fighting.
What?
He's been here for years. Trinity controls Paititi.
Whoa.
I'm going to the Eye of the Serpent. We have to get the box before the next cataclysm hits.
Ok. Déjeme ver hacia dónde tengo que moverme. Hacia allá. Ok, ¿saben qué? Déjeme ver hacia algo. Sí, aquí ni siquiera se puede mover uno. Ok, es por aquí. Por aquí arriba también, supongo. Y... déjeme ver. Ok.
Cast out those the minds of the
Oh.
gods. Show me a sign.
¿Dónde carajos es? Proveedor de misiones descubiertas. Ok. Ese tipo era lo del video anterior, que a un niño le habían robado los dados. Déjenme hacer esto.
Are you Pisco the Dead?
You can see me? At last, Pisco is seen. Are you also dead, Ishiki?
No. So you are Pisco the Dead.
I am Pisco, servant of the gods.
I'm Lara.
Lara. Nice name, Lara. You are not dead.
Neither are you.
Oh, but I am. As a child, I was to be sacrificed. I was brought to the mountain. The ritual was completed, but
But you survived.
only my body. I am dead to all my friends and family. I live by the offerings that are left for me.
I met a boy who says Pisco stole his dice.
Takiy? He's the son of a very arrogant noble. He insisted we play a game. He lost. I don't have many things, but I won those dice fair and square. If you want, I'll play you for them. Do you want to play a game?
What's the game?
Talk to 5 people who have been cast out. Hear their wisdom and tell me why Takiy lost, and I'll give you the dice.
I can do that.
Oh, wow. Ok, vamos a ver. Habla con 5 marginados. Supongo que ellos me van a decir exactamente. No, puede ser. ¿Dónde está el quinto? El quinto mapa, ¿dónde está? Aquí solo hay 4. Lo que sea. Voy a moverme ahí.
White capybara, both a blessing and a curse.
Hello. Are you an outcast?
Yes, Ishiki. Hello.
I heard you talking about a white capybara.
Oh, not just one. There are many of them.
Pisco sent me to speak to all those who are cast out. You're a hunter.
I am now. I was once a farmer, but that wasn't the life for me. I felt trapped. Forced to live up to the duties and expectations brought down by my family. I finally refused and went my own way.
And a white capybara was responsible.
No, Ishiki, a herd of them. One night they assaulted my field, trampled everything, but I did nothing to stop them. I just watched. They gave me an idea. A herd of these capybara, all white. What if I could hunt them? What if I could finally get away from the fields?
So you did it.
Best decision I ever made. My father disowned me, gave the farm to my sister, but that's fine with me. I'm a hunter now. They call me Paimo the White.
Thank you for the entertaining story, Paimo.
Thank you, Ishiki.
Ok, primera historia. Voy con la segunda. Voy a seguir buscándola. ¿Qué está haciendo? Oh. Entonces este tipo nos da algo de información para saber que aquí podemos encontrar estos tipos de pieles. Ok, genial. Genial. Ok, necesito moverme a estos otros 2 lugares. Aquí está la segunda.
Hello.
Hello, Ishiki. It's rare to see outsiders in the city.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Ah, Pisco. I like him.
You've seen other outsiders.
Only one. He was handsome, gentle, and kind. We were in love, but our love is forbidden, outlawed by the cult of Kukulkan.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
I was sentenced to death, tied to the cliffs and left to die. On the 3rd day, I welcomed death. That's when he found me, the outsider. He freed me and treated my wounds.
Who was he?
I don't know his name. It's been many years, but I still hope to see him again. I often return to the cliffs, near the condor nests, and collect their feathers. They remind me of him.
That's a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Thank you for listening, Ishiki.
Ok. Falta uno. Más bien faltan 3. Ok. Estos de los cóndors aquí. No tengo la menor idea cómo llegar. Pero bueno, ahí supongo que puedo encontrar una pluma de cóndor. Ok, necesito ir por la izquierda. Perdón, por la derecha. No. Más bien atrás. Detrás de donde estamos. Aquí está el tercero.
They said I'm a liar and not to believe anything I say.
Hello? Pisco sent me.
Ah, did he?
Did you say you were cast out for lying?
No, Ishiki. I was cast out for telling the truth. That was my mistake.
What happened?
Should I say I've never seen an outsider? If no one believes the truth, it never happened.
What outsiders?
They dress in black and have strange weapons. They hide gold. I told the cult about the gold and the outsiders. They cast me out for lying. Lying? The gold was for them. One day, the cult will be exposed for its hypocrisy.
So what do you do now?
I lost everything, Ishiki. My position, power, reputation. But it took me losing all that to finally see. I had no purpose, no calling.
And you found one?
Yes, I serve the future by protecting the past. Queen Unuratu's line are the rightful rulers of Paititi, not the cult of Kukulkan. Everything I see, everything I hear, everything I know now helps the rebellion.
A worthy cause.
I send people to steal the gold shipments the outsiders deliver from time to time. They never change the drop-off point.
Sounds like you're making a difference in a lot of people's lives. Thank you for sharing. It was nice talking with you.
You too, Ishiki.
Ok, muy bien. Yo tengo 3. Déjame ver dónde. Ok, aquí hay oro. Perfecto. Y aquí necesito llegar aquí. ¿Cómo carajo llego ahí? Ah, ¿cómo carajo llego ahí? ¿Este cuál era? Cuevas del pueblo. Ok, no tengo la menor idea. Creo que tengo que bajar. O tal vez por esta zona sea una entrada aquí. Vamos a ver. Ok. Sigo buscando ese último cuarto personaje con el que tengo que hablar. No sé si aquí me estoy adentrando al lugar correcto. Creo que sí. Ahora, no sé por qué. Ok, ya, ahora sí me aparece este. Ok, creo que voy en el camino correcto. Exacto.
Now I serve Ishel in a different way.
Hello. Are you one of the outcasts?
Yes, Ishiki. I'm Chaska.
I'm Lara. Pisco sent me.
Pisco the dead? Sent you to me? Did you lose a game of Patoli?
No. A boy Takiy lost his dice. I'm trying to win them back for him. Pisco wanted me to talk to all those who've been cast out before he gives them back to me.
I'm surprised he didn't try to play you for them.
He is.
Ah, well, all I can tell you is this. Like Pisco, I was cast out. I lost my job and my position. But not because of an accident, because of something I did and would do again.
What happened?
Do you have any children?
No.
Neither do I. I did not receive the blessing of Ishel. But for my mistress, I was the midwife for her 3 children. I loved them like they were my own, until I lost my position.
What did you do?
I'm a thief, Lara.
What did you steal?
A jade necklace.
Why?
The youngest, Kiara, she saw the necklace while visiting a friend. She took it. They were coming for her. They would have cast her out. She was an only child. I said I took it. My mistress took the necklace from me and threw it on the floor, breaking it, and cast me out instead.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sad for me. I would do it again. Kiara's learned her lesson, and she has a good life. As for me, I serve Ishel now through my weaving, the way my mother taught me. And my Kiara comes to visit me sometimes.
Thank you for sharing that, Chaska. Kiara was lucky to have you.
Be well, Ishiki.
Ok, me falta uno. Y no tengo la menor idea de dónde está. Déjame ver. Ok, ya. Se me desbloqueó, ahora sí. Necesito ir acá. Denme unos segundos y vuelvo enseguida cuando ya esté con ese quinto y último. Ok, aquí está. El quinto y
See
último.
what I have to trade.
Hello.
Hello. You're Lara, aren't you? Pisco sent you.
He did.
I'm Moreika. That was the second time I heard your name today, Lara. The cultists are talking about you. You're the one who started the cleansing. The one who found the key of Shakshel.
I am.
Oh, don't feel bad, child. The cleansing was long overdue. It must be decided. Do we continue or begin again?
That's not an easy decision.
Did you hear that, Rimac? Deciding the fate of the world is not easy. I like this one. You're right, Lara. It isn't. And if the cult of Kukulkan decides, they will enslave us all and call it protection. Won't they, Rimac? He doesn't talk much. The cult is acting out of fear.
Fear of what?
Fear of the outside. Fear of change. But the same threats that are outside are in all of us. Fear is the enemy, not change. Change is the only constant. But look at me rambling on, Rimac. The lady must want to buy something to help in her search.
Oh, qué rayos. Es una comerciante. Vean esto. Una pistola. Mira láser. Cazadora carmesí. Maldita sea, vean ese traje. No tengo ni siquiera dinero. Ok, podría venderle tal vez esto que tengo. No sé. No, ni siquiera con esto. Ni siquiera con esto puedo comprarle absolutamente nada. Ven este mira láser. Tenemos que venir aquí en algún momento más adelante para comprarla. Un bloqueador, dispositivo militar moderno del alpinismo para desplazarse por cuerdas, hacer rappel y para destruir barreras pesadas. Pero ninguno de estos es una escopeta. Ganzúas. Oh, maldita sea las ganzúas. Solo uno ocupo y vean lo que me falta. Voy a tener que vender algo. Lo que sea, voy a vender... ¿Qué es lo más caro que tengo? Uno de estos. Voy a vender uno.
Thank you.
Aquí, voy a comprar esta ganzúa. Sí.
Good deal.
Eso es todo. Vean, no me quedé sin nada de dinero.
Good luck, Lara.
Ok, entonces esa era la quinta y última persona. Así que necesito ir acá de nuevo. Aquí. Maldita sea. Mapa. Ahí. Regresar con el carajo ese. Denme unos segundos y vuelvo enseguida. Ok, aquí estoy de vuelta. De verdad fueron unos segundos. Vamos a hablar con él.
Pisco?
You've already spoken to them, haven't you?
I have.
But you still don't see it.
They all had hope.
You need to do better than that if you want to win the game, Lara. Hope is one thing, but all those who have been cast out have thrived in their new lives despite their circumstances.
Even you, Pisco.
Well, I am the best Batoli player Paititi has ever known. Not bad for a dead man.
Not bad at all.
So again, what did you learn?
I learned that sacrifice can make your life better. That you shouldn't be constrained by the legacy of your family. You can find your own path. Love is stronger than death, and you need to believe in something greater than yourself. But ultimately, you can't control everything. It's what you make of your situation that defines you.
Well said, Lara. You're sure you're not dead? Takiy thinks he lost his dice because he was unlucky. But it's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player.
I see that now.
What did you think of Moreika, the outcast?
She was expecting me. She seemed to know quite a bit about me.
Ah, she knows a lot about everything, Ishiki. She has the most wondrous items in her shop. Artifacts known only to the gods.
I saw.
You were lucky you found her. She often travels outside of Paititi, gathering inventory.
She seemed the most optimistic.
Of course she is. We have a saying in Paititi. We all create destiny. We don't choose our circumstances, only our actions. A lesson my friend Takiy needs to learn. Well played.
Thank you, Pisco. I'll bring the dice back to Takiy.
Ok, perfecto. Solo falta regresar los dados. Y ya gané un punto de habilidad. Perfecto. Haciendo nada. Déjeme ver si lo encuentro. ¿Dónde carajos estaba? Oh, rayos, está al otro lado. Ok, denme unos segundos. Vuelvo enseguida cuando esté con ese niño devolviéndole los dados estos. Aquí. Por fin.
I found your dice, Takiy.
Oh, thank you.
Didn't you say Pisco stole your dice?
Everyone knows Pisco steals.
According to him, you wanted to play a game and you lost.
He wouldn't let me play again. Just one more roll and I would have won.
Pisco wanted you to know.
It's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player. Now that I have my dice back, I can practice more. Thanks again, Ishiki.
Misión completa. Encuentra los dados. Me dieron 250 por eso. ¿Saben qué? Déjenme hacer algo. ¿Dónde carajos fue que había encontrado yo esto? ¿Saben qué? Creo que voy a dejar este video hasta acá. Lo que voy a hacer es simplemente, ya que tengo la ganzúa, voy a ir a descubrir o básicamente a abrir este cofre del tesoro para ver qué carajos son lo que tienen. Para terminar este video. Déjenme moverme hacia allá y vuelvo en unos segundos. Muy bien, estoy en esta zona. Creo que era por aquí que no entraba. Vamos a ver qué carajos son lo que tienen estos cofres del tesoro. Si valen la pena abrirlos. O son una estupidez. Simulacro de fuego ceremonial. Déjame ver esto.
This garishly decorated fire drill appears to be a part of the new fire ceremony, an Aztec celebration of the new year. It consists of 5 days of fasting, bloodletting, and sacrifice. The fire drill is meant to be placed upon the chest of the freshly sacrificed. It sparks, feeding a large bonfire that ignites the flames of every nearby temple.
Vamos a acercarnos a ver qué tiene esto.
This one, however, doesn't appear to have been used, as the notches are clear of blood.
Genial. Vámonos de aquí antes de ahogarnos. Entonces nos dieron... Déjenme ver esto. Nos dieron como 10 de... Como 10 de oro. ¿A dónde está? Nos dieron como 10 de oro esto, porque lo habíamos vendido todo. Y nos dieron 4 de esto, que todavía no sé qué carajos es esto. Esto, que dice 22 aquí. Aquí abajo. No tengo la menor idea. Y no hay ninguna leyenda que diga qué carajos es eso. Ninguna lo dice. Maldita sea. Es esta estupidez. Pero bueno, ¿saben qué? Voy a dejar este video hasta aquí. Este video entonces fue nada más de la ayuda que le hicimos a ese niño, recuperando los dados. En el próximo, ahora sí, continúo con la misión principal y continuaremos entonces con más de Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Pues bueno, por ahora, que no se diga más entonces. Pásenla bien y nos vemos hasta la próxima.